Have a nice day, guys. So welcome back to my channel. So today we have backend engineering part, which means we want to program our message page. So we designed our message page previously. So if you didn't watch it yet, you can watch that video. I will pop that link above the video. So now you can see it's popping up above the video. So now you can see I log in as another user. So you can see the name, and now I can see my received message, and also this user sent me some message. So I can see that message from her sent box, and I am signing out, and I redirect to home page, and I am logging. Okay, I signed up. Now this is me. So we are going to our message box, and now you can see we can see received message from previous user, and we send some message to her. You can see it, and also you can see the date and time. You can also see what time you sent some message, and you can also see what time you received some messages, and what is the message content says. And also these all things goes to our chat table in our database. So if I show you the chat table, this is my chat table. So my status is updating. So when we send some message, like I open the chat box and I send message, and it refresh the page, and now you can see I send a message, but that user doesn't read it. So we can see it is on 0 value. So I will show you this on 0 value. So when we read it, it become to value 1. Now let's see how we can program this page. So in my previous video I show you the design. So we have now send message process and view message file. So those two are brand new files. So we have script part here. There's a function, view message function here, and also send message function here. And we are coming to top of the page. So you know what to design. We designed it previously, and now I need to see if any user logging into my page. So I will check that with this ESET function, and I want to get user's email address using this mail variable. And now I make a search query here. You can see I get this select distinct keyword, and I want to search who sent me to email from my chat box from my chat table in my database. So we can see this 2 column, and there's a from column here. We want to get 2 columns email address, and we want to search them from chat table. And also I want to search them as a descending order, and it want to be order by date time. And I assign that search query to $message result set variable, and I can get that result set variable, and I can make some connection with num rows and assign that connection to message number variable. And you can see this nav tabs. We already talked about these nav tabs. So I named it as a received from and sent to. And we are coming to this line. So we have this for loop here. I want to loop my messages one by one. So I give this kind of for loop for that. And I make this message data variable, and I'm checking result set variables and fetches of connection, and I assign that connection to message data variable. So I want to check my message data status equal to 0. That means this message is not read yet. If it is unread message, I want to execute this line, and I want to show user's name and also user profile picture. So you can see we can have our user's profile picture and our user's name here, and also content here. And now I want to click on these all message contents. So when we click, we want to open this chat box. In there, I give this view message command inside the onClick attribute and pass receiver's email. So you can see this from. So we can get from column to we can get our receiver email from our from column. And I set my image path like that. And if any user doesn't sign in our page, it shows basic user profile picture. And also I get that first name and last name of receivers, and I also get receivers first name and last name using user data, and get message date and time using message data, and also get my message content using message data variable. Now I need to make what happens when we read some messages. So we have primary color, that means blue color in our unread messages, and when we read some message, it turns into BG body color. So you can see it, that means white color. So these all messages are read. So status is one value equal means we read those messages. So now you can see they are in BG body color. So if you don't read any messages, it shows in blue color. So I set I set that process like this, and also I give this view message command with receiver's email, and also we can get first name and last name of receiver using user data, and we have this message data to get our message date and time, and also message content. And now I make my send to tab, so we can see send to tab, we can see what we sent for any user. So I send this user to these messages, and you can see the date, time, and we can see the message content. So we want to make a new message result set variable like a result set variable 2. So I make that result set variable 2 and get this query like this. So I want to select distinct. Now I want to get sender's email. So I get that from column, and it is the sender's email, and I set descending order of descending order to date time, and I want to order that emails from date time. I want to get that in descending order. So I give query like this, and I make my message number variable. Now you know we can check message result set variable and number of connection, and when we check it we can assign it to message number variable. And I made that for loop because I want to loop my message one by one, and I am checking that for loop variable is less than message number variable. And coming to next line, we are making message data variable here and assign it to this connection. And now I give this view message command. Now I need to pass sender's email to JavaScript. So now I want to pass my sender's email with this view message command to server side. Now I make like that and pass sender's email, and also make that user's search query like this, and make user result set and data variable as a new. You can see user result set 2 and user data 2. They are all separated from above user data and message data and image data. So we don't want to get the image data because we sent some message to any user. So I don't get my image result set search query for that tab, and I get my user's name. And now I need to hardcode this send from me, all are sent from me in send to tab, and I want to program that thing. And you can see the date time here, and also message content here using this message data variable, and also we can get date time using message data variable. And I give this NBSP entity with this horizontal line, and it separates our send from me paragraph and send to user paragraph. And also we can see the time and message content, and my message boxes are in BG dark color. Also we need to make the send message command on the message page. So we give the send message command inside the only attribute double quotes. And now I'm going to my script file. So I pass my email with this command, view message command, and make that request variable and assign it to new XML HTTP request object. And I want to check my ready state equal to 4. If it is equal to 4, it means success, and we can execute this line, and we can get our response text into our chat box. So I give this in HTML and assign it to my response text. So now we don't use any AJAX form requesting method, so I can pass my data to server side using get posting method. My server side file is viewMessageProcess.php file, and I bind my EID to viewMessageProcess server side file, and also bind my email, passing email, receiver's or sender's email, and I need to go to that with true statement. And also I make the send method here. We can talk about view message process, and before we talk about that, we are making our send message process here, and this is send message function. So I want to get my email as a variable email, and also my text field as a variable text, and I get my email ID like a rmail, text ID like a message text. So this ID, we give this ID in our message box, in our message file. You already know that we want to give this message text for text field, and rmail for rmail for receiver's email. So rmail means receiver's mail, and I make that AJAX form request. So I make that f variable, that means form variable. So I make new form data object, and I need to append these two IDs to form like E and T, and I need to give these E and T values to my send message process file, make that object, and check my ready state. If it is success, it reloads, or there are some errors, it shows like alert. And we make that AJAX form requesting method. So we want to we want to send this request using post method. So I give this post method, then I send my request to send message process.php server side file, and we make that true statement, and I need to pass my form using send method. Now I'm going to show you what is in view message process, and we have these codes in my view message process, so we can talk about that. First I get my session start function here and require connection class, and now I make that receiver's mail variable and assign it to user email, those two values. So I can get my user's email using $session data and assign it to receiver's mail. And I want to get e value, so you know what's the e value, we bind our e value in a script file. So if I show you that, we can see this value, I bind my e value to view message process.php file. So now we want to get our e value with this get associative array and assign it to sender's mail. So now I make this search query. I want to get a receiver's email from my chat table or my sender's email from chat table. So now you can see it, both places we note the sender's email, but you can see the difference of this. We can get our from sender's mail, that means our receiver's mail, and we can get to sender's mail, that means our sender's mail. So this from and to columns change our mail. So I think you can understand that pretty well. And now I make my message number variable and assign it to message result set and number of connection, and make that for loop and make message data variable, and we can get now our chat tables data to our website using this message data. So I get my from column email and to column email using this message data, and equal to column email to receiver's mail, from column email to sender's mail. And I made that user search query here. I want to search emails from user table who send some message for us, and also I need to get profile picture. And we are coming to this line, we can get our profile picture using image data, and we can get path column here. And if a user doesn't update his profile, we can show it as a basic profile picture. And now I can get message content using message data variable, and message date time using message data variable. And now we are going to our receivers part. So we can get message data also with content, and we can get our content also with message data, and date time with message data. And I need to get my message like this, and I need to update my message status. So when we click on any message and see it and reply it, our status is updating like a 1. So unread messages shows 0 value, read messages shows 1 value. And I update my database table using this query. You can see it, I assign my status to 1 value. I want to update 1 value when we read some messages. So we are going to our send message process, and we start our session start function and require connection class, and assign this thing to sender variable. I want to get sender email and username using user table. Now I can get them from session associative array, and also receiver's mail I can assign it to e value with this post associative array, and also message variable I make this message variable and assign it to t value using post associative array. And there's a date time, we can get date time like this. I make that d variable and get date time object, and also get date time zone object using this tz value, tz variable. And also I need to get the set time zone function and include the tz value inside that. And now I need to format my date as this. I need to get year first, month, date, and hours, minute, and seconds. And also I need to insert that date time and also insert my content and senders and receivers name to my chat box. So I give this insert query like this, and if all things are success, we can echo success and reload our page. I give that in my JavaScript file, you can see it. So you can see it when our response text shows success, it reload our page. So we can set interval to that, but I don't do that with this video. So we can set interval to that, and if we set interval, when we send some message and it reloads our page, and it shows our chat box again automatically. Okay guys, now my today backend engineering part is over, so I'm going to wind up my video. So now we already made everything in our e-commerce platform. So you can go to your home page. So we made our index table, so you can see it. So you can see we made our index page, and we can sign up new users, and when we are sign up, we can sign in like this. and this is our home page. So we can have some products here, and also we can search, like searching there. We have a basic search here, and we can search from categories. You can see it, and we can have this advanced search query here. We can have this advanced tab here, so we can select from categories, brands, colors and conditions, price range. We can sort by price, height, low, like this. And we also made that payment gateway to buy now button, so we can click on buy now button and go to payment portal. So we can't purchase any product that is more than 50,000, so we can select less than 50,000 product and purchase it and check our payment process is working really. And we can add some product to cart and also add some product to wish list. It turns our cart into red color, and we can go to our cart. Now you can see the cart design, and there is a maths part here. When we add some product to cart, it updates our summary total and our delivery fee and item price, and now you can see it. And we are going to wish list. We can have this kind of designing wish list, so we can go to cart from this also, and we can access to home from this and make our profile page. You can see it, and also make our product listing page. We can update and delete our product from there, and also active and deactive. So we normally don't delete our products from product listing, so we can deactivate it, and we can see it in our home page. And we can also search from brand new products and used products. You can see it, and we can come to home from this breadcrumb, and we made that purchase history, and we can do some feedbacks with this. And it also got database, and it also not in our single product view. So I will show you that when we are going to single product view. So we can't purchase this product, we purchase this product and give feedbacks for this. And now you can see we have some positive feedback and neutral feedback here. And finally we program our message thread successfully and design it successfully. So these all are the process of our whole 40 videos. So we have some little bit things to do with this e-commerce platform, and now it's all successful. So I will do that in my next 10 more videos. So we are coming to the final part of this series. Alright guys, I will catch you soon in my next video. Hope you guys get some knowledge with this video. Take it easy.